Imagine living in a 15-minute city where your entire life, schools, groceries, healthcare, is just a short walk or bike ride away. But what if it's not about convenience but control? These cities are designed to reduce traffic, cut pollution, and make neighborhoods more livable for everyone. Yet some critics call them open-air prisons. They fear governments could use these zones to restrict movement and monitor populations under the guise of sustainability. Does that sound like freedom to you? Proponents argue that this concept isn't about taking away freedom. It's about giving you more local options and making life easier. So why are people protesting? In cities like Oxford, misinformation about zoning laws and fines for traveling between areas has fueled public outrage. Is this fear misplaced or is it justified? Experts believe these fears are based on misunderstandings, but they acknowledge that trust in the government plays a huge role. Can we trust them to get this right? So, are 15-minute cities the future of sustainable living, or a controversial experiment that's doomed to fail? Let me know what you think. The debate is far from over. Hey guys, if you watched until this point, I want to tell you thank you so much. It really helps, obviously if you watched until this point, you obviously liked what you seen, and I'm very glad, that you did like it. But what I want to say is, I almost forgot for a second, but what I really want to say, I'm sorry, I keep on forgetting. No, but listen, I like to thank everyone that watched this whole video. It really helps, and if not for y'all, I wouldn't even be able to be doing this right now. So I'm so thankful for y'all, no matter what if y'all watched the whole video or not. I hope that y'all liked it. I hope that y'all learned something. But after this right here, you'll see a bunch of clips like this one. You'll see like this one right here, like a bunch of different ones that's like highlight reels of different videos I have on my channel. Maybe you'll like them and you'll go check out those videos next. But I really like to thank everyone that watched these videos, and I really hope that it it entertained y'all, that it really made your day better. That's what I'm really looking forward to doing by making these videos. It's making people's days better, yeah, because y'all make my day better every time you watch my video. But it's not about making my day better. It's about making your day better to me, no matter what. But it makes me happy that y'all watched it. Yeah, it really does, no matter what. So, well, I'll let you guys watch the next clips now. I really do appreciate y'all, though, no matter what. I keep on saying no matter what, I guess. Black holes, mysterious, powerful, and a little terrifying. But how do they actually work? Are they cosmic monsters that swallow up everything? Or is there more to them? Stick around because we're breaking down black holes in the simplest way possible. From how they form to what happens if you fall into one. Let's unravel the truth about these incredible space objects. Black holes are what's left when massive stars collapse under their own gravity. They're so dense that not even light can escape. Imagine squeezing Earth into a marble. Albert Einstein changed the way we see space, time, and reality. But what is relativity and why does it matter? Let's break it down in the simplest way possible. Einstein's theory of relativity is about how things move in time and space. It explains that the rules in the universe are not the same for everyone. For example, time moves slower for someone traveling. Space is vast, mysterious, and full of surprises. But did you know there's a planet where it rains diamonds? Or that the sun has sibling stars out there in the galaxy? Stick around, because these top 10 mind-blowing facts will leave you speechless. From exploding stars to invisible cosmic forces, let's explore some of the wildest, most fascinating secrets of the universe. On Neptune and Uranus, extreme pressure turns carbon into diamonds. Imagine Have you ever wondered what would happen if Earth just suddenly stopped spinning? It's one of those crazy what ifs. that makes you think just how fragile our planet really is. Let's dive into it. Earth spins at about 1,000 miles per hour at the equator. That's what gives us day and night. If it stopped, everything on the surface would keep moving at the same speed. Cars, buildings, and even oceans. Imagine slamming a car's brakes going 1,000 miles per hour. The atmosphere, oceans, and everything not anchored to the ground would go. Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered what's out there? Well, here's something mind blowing. Everything we see, stars, planets, galaxies, that's only 5% of the universe. The other 95%, it's dark matter and dark energy. Let me explain it to you. Let's start with dark matter. Imagine a galaxy. It's spinning so fast that the gravity around the planets and stars should not be enough to hold the galaxy together. It should just fly apart, but it doesn't. Why? Because of dark matter. It's this invisible stuff that creates. What if I told you the sun, the very thing that gives us a life, is hiding a dangerous secret? Scientists have discovered strange activity on the sun's surface that could have serious consequences for Earth. Let's find out what's really going on. Every 11 years, the sun goes through a solar cycle. And right now, we're entering the most active phase. Scientists are seeing an increase in solar storms, these massive bursts of energy that shoot out into space. But here's where it gets wild. Some of these storms are so powerful, they could knock out satellites, disrupt GPS, and even cause blackouts here on Earth. You might think, well, the sun's always been active, right? But this cycle is different. The last time we saw a solar storm, that was. Hey y'all, did you know there's a massive hidden world under Antarctica's ice? Scientists say there are huge lakes and even an entire ocean down there. And here's the crazy part. It's been sealed off for millions of years. So what's really under all that ice? Let's dive into this mystery together. So back in the 70s, researchers found these hidden lakes using radar, with the biggest one being called Lake Vostok. It's about the size of Lake Ontario, huge, right? And it's buried under 2 miles of solid ice. What's even cooler is that they drilled into the ice and they found living microbes, actual life, living in total darkness for millions of years. How wild is that? Now you might be. Imagine this, deep beneath the waves, hidden from human eyes for thousands of years, lies a forgotten city. Some say it's Atlantis, others believe it's an ancient civilization lost to time. Whatever it is, its discovery has sparked endless theories, and today we're diving into this incredible mystery. Stay tuned as we explore the origins, the strange clues, and the unanswered questions about this underwater enigma. Let's uncover what lies beneath. In 2001, researchers using advanced sonar technology stumbled upon what looked like ancient ruins deep in the ocean. Columns, walls, and structures resembling streets were found at a depth of over 2,000 feet. The site was located near the Azores, a region already surrounded by myths and mysteries. Was this an advanced civilization lost to history, or just natural formations playing tricks on us? The discovery raised more questions than answers. There are three. Imagine knowing events years, sometimes decades before they happen. Wars, technological breakthroughs, even personal tragedies, all predicted with eerie accuracy. Today, we're diving into the life of a man who may have done just that. Was it a gift, a hoax, or something beyond explanation? Stick around because this story gets stranger the deeper we go. Our story begins in the 1920s with Harold Grant, a seemingly ordinary man from a quiet town in Ohio. He was no scholar, just a factory worker known for keeping to himself. But in 1932, he shocked his community by predicting a devastating flood that would ravage their town. Skeptics laughed until it happened. What if I told you McDonald's isn't just about Big Macs and fries? McDonald's started in 1940 as a barbecue restaurant in California. It was run by two brothers, Richard and Maurice McDonald. They wanted to serve food faster than anyone else. So they made a system called Speedy Services, kind of like an assembly line for food. And then Ray Kroc came along. He sold milkshake machines and he seen how big McDonald's could be. So he made a deal with the brothers and turned McDonald's into the giant we know today. McDonald's isn't just about the fast food, it's about where it's located. They buy land in the best spots and they rent it to the people running the restaurants. That's why you see McDonald's everywhere. And let's talk about the Happy Meal. It's not just a meal, it's a memory. Those toys, they're the reason McDonald's is the biggest toy seller in the world. Of course, McDonald's has had some trouble too. People say the food isn't healthy. And remember that Super Size Me movie? It made everyone think twice about eating fast food. McDonald's has tried to change. They added salads, apple slices, and even a plant-based burger. But some people still ask if it's enough.